Scope baseline. There are three important parts of your scope baseline. Your scope baseline is a collection of your scope statement, also known as project scope statement, your WBS, and your WBS dictionary. Project scope statement, WBS, and WBS dictionary. Now, if you've attended one of our live classes or you are about to, you'll hear me asking again and again and again, what's in a scope baseline? Because it's very important that you remember. You could get a few questions that test you on your knowledge of the scope baseline. The scope baseline is part of the project management plan. Remember, your project management plan contains subsidiary plans and baselines. And your scope baseline is one of those important components. So this is the baseline for measuring, managing, assessing, and controlling project scope. It contains a particular version set of 3 approved project documents: the WBS, the WBS dictionary, and the project scope statement. Now bear in mind, your scope baseline is an output of the create WBS process. You will not see this coming from any other process but create WBS. Bear in mind that throughout the PMBOK guide, you will not see explicit mention of WBS and input. You'll see scope baseline, even when it is implicit, when they're trying to make you see that this is the WBS that is relevant, but because it's embedded in the scope baseline, you're not really going to see an explicit mention of the WBS. It's always implied through the mention of the scope baseline.